Hello guys, what's going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video, I have something pretty cool to share with you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your hands on and drive two of the unreleased vehicles from today's update, the After Hours update. Of course, today when Rockstar released the update this morning, 7 new vehicles were added into the game alongside the new nightclub properties, but there are 8 unreleased vehicles, and 2 of them are actually available in-game right now to drive around. Those 2 vehicles being this one that you're seeing right now in the gameplay, named the Freecrawler, and the other one being a brand new Rolls Royce named the Stafford. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. It is very simple and straightforward, and hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, it is still working for you. But I can guarantee Rockstar will try and remove this and stop this from working pretty quickly in-game. So if you're watching this, you give this a try and it doesn't work, I can only apologize. You just weren't quick enough coming across this video. Anyway, but basically what you guys want to do is simply select any race and load it up, which features that vehicle class that the vehicles are in. The Freecrawler is an off-road vehicle and the Stafford is in sedans. Personally, I would recommend just selecting criminal records. It doesn't necessarily matter which race you select, but with criminal records, you can select any of the vehicle classes available in GTA Online. But once you've selected a race and during the job menu, what you simply want to do is scroll down to vehicle class and then choose the class the vehicle you want to drive around in is in. So I've chosen off-road as I'm going to start things off with the Freecrawler. Of course, you can change the settings to how you want them, the time of day, the weather, and so on. It doesn't necessarily matter what you choose. Just go ahead and confirm the settings and make your way to the vehicle selection menu. Now in here, just scroll through all the vehicles until eventually you come across the unreleased vehicle that you want to drive around. So in the off-road category, just keep on scrolling until eventually you come across this, the Freecrawler. This being one of the 8 unreleased vehicles from the After Hours update. Just go ahead and select it and load the race up, either on your own or with some friends. And there we go, you can then drive around in this race with that vehicle, which technically hasn't been released yet from this update. Now it's worth pointing out, I'm sure most of you guys already know this, but you haven't actually got to drive around and do the race. You can drive off and go wherever you want. There's no limit or boundary when in these races, so you can drive around the entire map. You can spend as long as you want or need with this vehicle, and you will not be kicked or forced to go back to the track. So you can drive around in these 2 vehicles, the Freecrawler and the Stafford, all day long if you want to, and go wherever you want to test them out. Now the method for the Stafford is exactly the same. Choose a race. Again, I would recommend just choosing criminal records, and when you go down to vehicle class, select sedans. It's this category where you can find the Stafford when you make your way to the vehicle selection menu. Again, once you make your way there, just keep scrolling through until eventually you come across this really old school looking Rolls Royce. This here is the Stafford, the same retro and throwback vehicle that's returned from GTA San Andreas. And yes, as you just saw, you can also respray and change the color of the car as well in the vehicle selection menu. That though is the only customization option you can apply, because obviously this is a race. You can't just take it down to the custom shop in one of these races. Unfortunately, that's not quite how it works. You are limited to just driving around these as they are standard, but nevertheless, it is a pretty good experience and opportunity to get your hands on these vehicles early, because technically they haven't been released yet, and it could be a number of weeks or months yet before these 2 vehicles are even available in GTA Online. Anyway, so there we go then guys. With that being said, that's pretty much all there is to this. It is a very simple and straightforward method, and through doing this, in a matter of seconds, you can get your hands on and drive these 2 unreleased vehicles around in GTA Online early. But like I said earlier on in the video, Rockstar will definitely fix this, so if you guys want to give this a try, I would do so sooner rather than later. Otherwise, you'll just have to wait until these 2 vehicles have been released. Now as for the other 6 unreleased vehicles, such as the Oppressor Mark II and the Menacer, unfortunately no, you cannot apply this method to those, as those vehicles will never feature in any races. The only reason why this works is because these 2 vehicles will feature in races once they've been released, but for whatever reason, it appears Rockstar have forgotten to remove them from the update files from being available in races until these vehicles are released. So it's simply a mistake on Rockstar's end, and like I said, they will fix this sooner rather than later, but for the time being, it's only these 2 vehicles that you can test out from the unreleased vehicles list. list. And it's also worth noting as well, before someone asks, yes, this does work across all platforms, including the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. So with that being said, guys, that's pretty much it then for this video. If you guys could drop a like, it would of course be greatly appreciated, and it helps me out a lot. If you guys have any questions, of course, ask me right now in the comment section, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.